Morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. We are, for me, one more day until school is over. So, getting everybody wrapped up for the year and looking forward to summer break with the kiddos. But I hope everybody's having a great week. Today, we're doing shift. But Ethan, I see you on there. Before we get started, I want to do a few things really quickly. Linda and Leslie, what's our COTD today? Class of the day?
Ignite today.
Ignite is today. And then Kirsten, I think she's on the call. Do you want to talk about prayer hour real quick?
Yeah, I could go ahead and talk about prayer hour. We now have a virtual link for prayer hour, so anybody who is not able to make it, I'm in the process of posting it on Facebook. The link to it's gonna be a Zoom. Today Darkest is leading it. It's gonna be at Ridge Lake from 10:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. This is every Wednesday. We have different leaders in KW leading it every week, and it'll also be on the training calendar. You'll have the link to it there as well, and you'll know who's leading it for that week.
Awesome. Thank you. Does anybody have any questions about that? And then, hey, Kirsten, do you want to just real quick and talk about field day?
Yeah, I'll talk about field day. So I will be honest, I'm a little scared because it's May 29th and with the rain, but hopefully it's sunny out. Basically it's just a day for you to get out your natural element and to bring your family around, because I know some of you have kids and things like that. So it may be hard for you to come to the office. And with summer approaching, I thought it would be cool to do something really fun. So basically we'll have like field day games, tug of war, and different field day games. I can't think of them at the top of my head. We'll have cotton candy, Italian ice. It's bouncers. It'll be bouncers for the kids. They're really cool bouncers, much cooler than the ones I had growing up. So, it's. I think it'll be a really fun event if the rain permits us to have it.
Let's pray that the rain goes away. Kirsten, thank you for all your hard work on that. I really appreciate it tonight. Today is Ignite, so y'all make sure you show up for that. And I have Ethan here with Straight Line Insurance because we brought this up during our team meeting yesterday. And I'm just going to do a quick rundown. If you were not in the team meeting, we were talking about, y'all have heard us talk with Ethan about having 80 carriers, obviously getting better coverage because of that, probably, and hopefully better premiums and rates for your customers. Well, we have started, i.e., the Lacing Group, we're going to start rolling out what we're calling a re engagement campaign to the database, making sure that our clients understand that insurance is asset protection and it is a part of wealth management. And so we're working on a re engagement campaign right now. But all that to say is, we talked about a capture rate. If you had, I think it was 3,500 ish clients in a database, and you did a re engagement campaign with the 10% conversion, i.e., 10% click on insurance, and then they want that insurance offering, you get a $50 offer from Straight Line for every client that goes forward with that product. Ethan, is that the best way for me to say that?
Yeah, except that $50 keeps going every year for
Correct.
the next 9 years. So what happens is in the background, you're going to get not $50, but it equates to $500 over the lifetime. So if your database, let's say, is 100, and you're able to talk to 10%, that's 10, that's $500 a year, but that's $5,000 over the course of the next year. It also means you're engaged with your clients. So you're helping them out and not having to sell them anything.
And then do we need to onboard them every year after that, or is it just automatically renewed? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, so every client that you get, it's automatically renewed. And so basically what happens is it's even better because we're an independent brokerage. So that means, let's say they had a really bad experience with Travelers or whatever they're using, they'll switch carriers, but they'll stay with Straight Line. So you're able to hold on to those clients even if they have a claim or if they have problems with a specific carrier, because Straight Line is part of Go.
So, what questions do y'all have? This is a wealth building opportunity because of the size of your database, and you are a conduit to better offerings for your clients because of size and scale. And so, because of that, Go is partnered with Ethan, and they are offering this back to the agents, which is an awesome offering for over the life of that relationship, or 9 years or whatever it may be. I mean, you're talking quite a bit of money if you have a database of 1,000 or 2,000. It's not just $50 is what we're trying to help y'all understand. It pays every single year. And on average, Ethan, the homeowner sticks with the insurance company for on average 9 years,
10,
right?
9 to 10 years. Yeah, exactly. So it's going up too. So the important thing, as long as they don't have a problem with us, and we don't have problems, our retention rates, so I have done this for a while, our retention rates are somewhere around 98%, while the industry is somewhere around 90. That's because we service the customers, we talk to them, and we make sure that they're getting the best deal all the time. So there's no need to switch. But this is a way to kind of turbocharge your earnings. And I think they did some quick back of the envelope math. I think if you have something like 3,600 clients in your database at a normal conversion rate, it pays for all of your office dues forever. So that is kind of another potential thing. If you're looking at it like, well, how does that impact me? What can I change? How does it change my business? That is a way to basically take from one pocket and put it into another pocket. That's basically free money, I think.
So the goal is for y'all to have something to create messaging around so you can keep re-engaging your database. And so you could start with this as an offering. And I mean, honestly, just putting the messaging around there, protecting your assets, reviewing your insurance, click here today and, get that information from Straight Line, who has 80 carriers currently. So I just put that link in the chat. Yeah, go ahead.
My question, Ethan, is how do you know that they came from us through the link? Do they have to mention us by name?
Go ahead, Ethan.
Sorry. Yeah. So basically what happens is when you give us that information, you can either fill out a form, Straight Line clients, or just text me. If you text me, I for sure know it's you. And so there's no problem. Text me the customer, then I'll track it on the back end. If you're filling out the form, it's a super easy form. I will type it in the chat. It's straightlineclients.com. The first line you put in is your zip code. The next line you put in is your team name and your name. If you don't put in your name, you're not going to get paid. It's going to go to Sarah or to me or to somebody who wants that money. So it's the first line that says team name. So that's how we identify. If, by the way, all jokes aside, if we spot something that isn't tagged, we'll go through on the back end and look. It's a pain in the butt, and there's a chance we miss you. So make sure to mark it or send me the text.
You can get your admin. You could have a lead capture page for yourself, and then you could do the entry for your client. That way it doesn't get messed, right? We are working on a few other operational things with Ethan right now, but I wouldn't wait if I was you. Like the link, if you click on the link as a customer or an agent will, then you'll see how the process works on the back end. I put the link in the chat. And I know
That's
Ethan,
smart, Sarah, because that's what I was
chat.
thinking. I was like, if I market it at masses, I don't know that everyone's going to know, so let's capture the info and then input it into Straight Line. Correct. Be the best practice. Got it.
Sasmita, you've got your hand raised.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning.
So last time it came here, I tried to connect Ethan with a client, and I tried to fill that form. Neither I got any response, and I also shared your info with my client. My client called, and she didn't get any response.
So, Sasmina, let's figure out what happened. Let's you and I talk right after this call. Occasionally something falls through the cracks. Let's figure out what it is, and I'll make sure that we correct it.
And I'm by nature very optimistic, and I don't like to talk about negative questions on a platform like this.
Well, I think if we don't know the gaps in it, we're not going to be able to fix it. So to your point, Sasmita, if y'all find anything that you're running into a gap, Ethan has given out his phone number cell phone number to several people. So make sure that y'all call him, and I'm sure he will get that taken care of immediately.
And I just put it in the chat. And yeah, again, edge cases happen all the time. We have between 80 different carriers and a bunch of different agents. Occasionally an agent misses a call. So I apologize, Sasmina, if that happened. That's not been our current experience, and we'll fix it.
Yeah, that was my first experience, and I didn't try after that. So it is so easy to fix for me. So yeah, and I have something else to say. that yesterday Sarah was telling we have a platform, Homeowners AI, where we are keeping our vendors, and if our client directly go from that platform to your platform, we probably can expect a vendor. I don't know how to put that in a word.
If you click on that link, the client, if you put their client in Go Home Hub or Homeowner AI, it's the same thing. And they click on straight line, they just have to put your name in that contact field, like that you were the person that referred them. So we are going to have to coach our clients that, like, hey, if you do sign up for this, please make sure that you put me as the source for the referral.
Yeah. So now
there is a way, Sarah. There is a way like that you can see every click that they make. So I'm curious if on the back end, it came through Go Home Hub, Ethan, if there's a way to see, who's linked, whose hub they're in. I bet there is.
And that's what Sarah is alluding to. There's a whole bunch of stuff we're working with Jeff on tech to try and make sure the tracking is better and the follow-up's instant. We're just not quite there yet. But the challenge is right now, again, I think I've mentioned this before, everybody in your database has a problem with insurance. So 75% plus is what has gone up in the last 5 years there. And so I think if you can wait for tech forever. I've been in tech and it's never, ever, ever finished. It's always evolving. So I think the time to go is now.
Yeah. Well, that's
that should be our new motto, Ethan.
Yeah. Well, says Mita, but to that point, we just need to teach our clients, like, hey, if you're entering, please put me as the referral. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Perfect. What other questions do y'all have? And says Mita, he put the number in the chat so that way you can reach out to him.
Yeah. Please call me right after or text me, Sasmina, a good time, and I'll make sure we close that gap.
Awesome.
Yeah. And today I will discuss your plan with my husband. If you can sell your product to my husband, believe me, I'm giving you next 500 clients.
Fair enough. Okay. A challenge accepted. Let's go.
Okay.
Does anybody else have any other questions? I would encourage y'all to go to the link and do it as a customer would do it first so that you understand it. And then you can work through the process that way. That's what I did. And I would encourage y'all to do the same. But this is a great offering for wealth building. This is a great offering for wealth building for your client. So, I mean, it is a true win-win because the client has so many carriers, or y'all have so many carriers. So the client has so many options. So it's a win for you. In terms of database engagement and giving an offering because of our scale, and you're going to get rewarded for that data play. And then on the other side, it's a great benefit for the consumer. Ethan, she's saying she can't see your number. Do you mind, Linda? Do you mind putting that? Oh, there it is. Says send a text 608-320-0041.
Yes, ma'am. And I'll put it again just so it's at the bottom or the top or whatever it is. So it's there.
Awesome. All right, everybody, we just wanted to get some clarity. I know a lot of people had questions in the team meeting yesterday. So we wanted to bring this back in the fold. And if you need anything, Ethan is very responsive. Even, I don't want to say this, but you've been doing it off hours with me because I've needed your assistance. So thank you for that.
I'll do that with all y'all. I actually love your office, Sarah. So if you guys call me at midnight, if I can wake up, I put the phone right next to my head. If I hear it, I'll answer it.
We're not going to call you at midnight. Hours of operations are 8 to 5, but unless there's an emergency. All right, y'all, let me know if you need anything. We'll get on shift tomorrow, but make sure that y'all keep in mind prayer hour as well as the field day, and Ignite is today. Y'all make it a good one. Make it count. Bye, everybody.